Hey everybody, good morning. I watched a bunch of my videos and I start that out every clip with, hey everybody. That ought to be my my calling card maybe. But hey everybody, it's May 22nd, 2018. 21st, sorry, May 21st, 2018. And we just left the interstate here. In fact, you can see it right behind me. But just a little fun factoid here. So those of you that have seen the movie Wild with Reese Witherspoon, and it's the kind of the story of Cheryl Strayed. It's been Hollywoodized, but about her adventures on part of the PCT to try to, find herself. But long story short, when she started the trail, she started it from about this point right here. She started it from Mojave, and Mojave's that way about 9 miles, and Tehachapi's behind us about 14 miles on this same road. So just a little fun factoid. I don't remember the movie, I saw it so long ago, but Little John pointed it out. We're walking along this stretch right here on the interstate, and he said, this looks like the first scene of the movie, where she's walking and she kind of turns around and you can kind of see a, what the heck have I got myself into look kind of a thing. But so there you go. Plan for today, we would love to get to 16.8, which is the next water. We're both packing about 4 to 5 liters. That's an extra 10-12 pounds on an already very heavy pack. We may not get it to 16.8, but we're gonna try. Last night, sleeping between the interstate and the railroad tracks was miserable. About every 20 minutes a train went by and they had to honk every time. And then all night long, semis and stuff. So, but hey, we're homeless, it is what it is. So I hope everybody out there is having a great day, whatever you're doing. Everybody's safe. Little John, say hi.
Live out loud.
He's living out loud as he about fell off the trail. All right, I'll see you guys later. Hey everybody, good morning. So I don't even know what the date is, so I won't even try telling you, but I'm at mile 583. I didn't do a lot of video yesterday just because it's the desert and windmills, and once you've seen one windmill, you've seen 1,000 windmills. So I decided to save the disk space in the battery, but geologists say that around the 580 to 600 mile mark is when the transition from the desert to the Sierra kind of begins, and we're kind of starting to see it. So I'll start doing a little bit more video, but I just didn't do a lot yesterday. Night before last, we slept by the railroad tracks and the interstate, and it was horrible. And our goal was to do 17 miles to the next water source, which we did. We did 17 miles yesterday, and that was huge. Packs were really heavy leaving town, and we did 17 miles. Then we got to this water source, and this was my camp spot right there. I cowboy camped it, didn't bother to set up the tent. John was right there. And then, as you can see, there was maybe 15 or 20 tents here last night, but we're getting kind of a late start. It's about 7 a.m. A lot of other people have already left. But our goal today is, it's a big one. We got 19 miles. with heavy packs to get to the next water. Now after that it gets easier due to water caches and streams, but we got to do 19 miles today. So slept good last night, except I kept getting bit by wood ticks, and these are big ones. They'd actually, when they bit, they actually would wake you up. They're big, about the size of maybe an eraser head on a pencil. But what do you do? But we're gonna get the trail. We usually hike about 3 miles, and then we'll cook something to eat, some breakfast, some chocolate or some oatmeal or something. So we're gonna hit the trail. We should hit the, if all goes well, we should hit the 600-mile mark today. So that's pretty cool. And the closer and closer we get to Kennedy Meadows, which is our only goal right now. So we will get with you guys later. Hey everybody, about mile 5, I don't know, 593 or so. Got a 19-mile day to get to water, and we left at like 583. I think we got to get to 602. Lost Little John for a little while. He's just back there taking a little rest. I figured I'd continue for a minute, get up here and find a shady tree. It's about 1 o'clock, hottest time of the day, and I'm learning to not hike during this part of the day. Hey there, say hello. See, that's what you should be doing, is resting during the hottest part of the day. At least up here on top, a nice breeze. Maybe cell service. Haven't had cell service in forever. Text my girls and see how they're doing. I'm thinking right over there under that tree is a good spot for me to go crash out. See you guys in a little while. Hey everybody, welcome back. So a little update of the trail. I don't even know what the date is. What's the date? The 22nd of May. And we're sitting at mile about 17 for the day. We did 17 yesterday just because water source to water source has been scarce. But as I've said in the past, every once in a while you're hiking along, and you come up on a spot that has some significance. Ah, there, adjusted it. And look what we just found. Look at the shadow there. 600 miles right there. Look at that. 600 miles here. Hold that. I'm going to walk behind there. I want to get on camera here. Back up a little bit. Not F-18. P-H-A-T, baby. Right there. Buffalo Way. Ah! Woo! Nice. Look at that. 600 right there in the books. Hey everybody. So bam, 600 miles in the book. So we had about another 1.5 miles to get to the water source, but we had enough water. We're not in any hurry, so we stumbled across this old cabin, and there were no signs, and we knocked on the door, but we are going to take the chance and crash on their deck. Doesn't look like anybody's been up here in years, so where we're at, this is our view. Beat sleeping next to 2 train tracks on the interstate. Hey, beat sleeping next to the interstate? Ah! Oh, little John's hurting today. How you feeling today, brother? Yeah, he's not feeling it today. But yeah, so yeah, here it is. about maybe a couple hundred yards off trail. We just found this little side trail and we took it, and here's what we found.
I like being homeless.
Yeah, we're not, you know, there's no signs, you know, nothing saying keep out, so we're gonna sleep on the deck, leave it as we found it, and enjoy this awesome epic view. We're gonna cook some dinner. Tonight I'm eating pasta. The only bad parts were dry camping. We've got about a half a liter to 3/4 of a liter each, and it takes a couple of cups to cook. But water's only 2 miles away, and we'll get that in the morning. So, yeah.
Awake,
Out.
hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.